Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Sex Shop. This is your girl, Love LaRue. And tonight we will be discussing masturbate with or without a mate. And today we're going to switch it up. I'm actually going to start with Sean P.
That's sad. That's sad. But okay.
Yo, you know we gotta get you because you like to sit and be so quiet, dog. You like to be quiet.
This is my bedtime. Y'all talking crazy. It's late night.
This is the best time to talk about it.
Okay, so what was the question again? That's how you throw them off. What was the question again?
Masturbate with or without a mate, and elaborate.
Well, I done did both, so it don't bother me. Shoot, if she ain't in the mood, I just hump on her booty and then go to bed. So it don't matter. You just do what you got to do.
Oh, okay.
So I hope that's a good elaborate.
No, I need a little more juicy information. Like,
I ain't got nothing.
Are you in the room by yourself if you? You know what I'm saying? If you choose to masturbate, I know you say hump on her booty, but that might not be all the time.
No, it ain't all the time.
So I know sometimes you might have to do it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna kind of like venture off into another room, or do you mind? Is it okay do she watch or she just go to sleep?
She go to sleep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. But it's been all kind of ways. So.
Oh, okay.
The joy of masturbation. Oh. Right. And now I got the claps.
Right, finally, right?
Right.
Okay. My lovely black cat. Hey.
We got Black Cat in the motherfucking building.
Okay.
What's the deal, everybody? What's up, world? Y'all need to wake the fuck up. It's the nighttime.
Right.
Put the kids to bed. We talking some real shit right now. And as far as masturbation for me, I can do it with you or without you. One or the other. I like to see a man masturbate, though. I like to see a man masturbate, even if he eating the pussy. That's like the best to me. So I could take that.
Okay.
It's part of life.
Okay.
I'm a drink to that.
You gonna drink to that?
Right.
I'm a drink to that.
I see Toxic Tone, them legs moving. I could tell you ready to tell all your stories. He ready to tell all his stories up in here.
I ain't got nothing. I'm just chilling, but I like either or, I for sure do it by myself quite often. But, you got people that like to see it, and they like to see when that motherfucker's shooting out, so you got to put on for your people, so I'm with whatever.
You put on for who you with at that moment.
Yeah, that's my people.
Okay.
I mean, but if it's two people,
You ain't got to elaborate.
Message.
You ain't got to elaborate.
See, Tone don't really have a problem going in, so I'm kind of figuring out why he being a little timid today on his masturbation, elaborations.
He ain't really timid. He just feeding off the energy.
I was answering a simple question because the question was what?
Right.
I'm going both ways. I don't even know why. I'm going by myself or with her. For her to see, with her to see. I like to record her playing with her, me just sitting back watching. You know what I'm saying?
The whole aspect. You like
but
it
the
to
energy,
do it yourself or with the person.
The energy had to be dope though. Don't play with yourself to appease me, and don't be into it because it's gonna turn me off. If you're not comfortable with yourself to do that, don't do it. Cause I'm hands on, so when you doing it, I want to hear them noises. And I know an actor from a motherfucker that's really into it.
It take a person to get that out of a person.
I'm sucking toes while you playing with it and everything.
But even if she went in and wasn't so comfortable with it,
I might want you to lay to the side and I lick what you ain't touching. Yeah.
But that's the whole thing about it. Like you gotta get her in. Even if she laid down and did it because she was doing it to please you, but you as the person, like as the man in the room, you make her comfortable enough to open the fuck up.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker, they not always a female is not always in touch with they shit.
But see,
exactly, and that's the purpose of this topic.
Yeah. So if you can get them into that mood to open up a little bit, because she can start off with her legs this close. By the end of that shit gonna be all the way open. You know what I'm saying? So It depends. You know what I'm saying?
You got a
Hell
point.
yeah.
You got
I like to base I like to call it my slutness on depending upon who I'm dealing with. So I know what they own.
Right.
So I know what I got to do to get them on tip to go where I'm at. I never just throw them in the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll play and we work out. I might even foreplay before I get you to play with that motherfucker just so you can get comfortable. I love girl porn.
Okay.
So that's gonna be in the background anyway. So even if you ain't paying attention, I love when a woman act like she don't like it, but she watching it. Then I always touch it just to see if that motherfucker wet off that. I leave the room for about 2-3 minutes. Right?
This motherfucker got a whole plot.
He got a whole.
I do.
He done came with a script.
Don't let me tell you.
Right, he done came with a
Don't let me
script.
tell y'all how I put the meet and greet for the threesomes together. I'm cold with it. I'm telling y'all. Spades night, strip spades, y'all against me.
Okay,
Right.
I
Good
never thought of
tequila.
that. That's
Right,
a good one.
right, right,
That's a
right.
good one.
Just
Never
because
thought
you
about
gotta,
that.
You gotta
Yeah.
let them vibe. If they vibe good
Oh,
when
yeah.
they meet and greet,
Oh, yeah.
oh the shit
Yeah.
on. The shit on point. They damn near
Wait a
gonna
minute,
be like
wait a minute.
fuck you, but not really fuck you. But they gonna be turned on with each other.
But what about when it's not girl on girl? It's you
No, that's
and
not-
her.
Yeah, because we ain't on no girl, no girl.
Oh,
We
I'm
on
sorry.
this.
I was just giving y'all both scenarios. I told
No,
you
and I appreciate it. No, I appreciate.
Yeah.
I definitely said elaborate.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
definitely said elaborate.
But the
remember,
question
with
is
the
fair.
elaborate, we still on the masturbate.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you know.
Just
Yeah.
you and her. Just you and her, not girl on girl, not the threesome.
And
Just you
I
and her.
happen to know, like, while y'all playing with it, y'all still like them nipples played with it sensitive. So I'm sucking and touching one. And I might get that motherfucker wet off y'all lube and play with the other one while I'm sucking the other one. I like to have fun. Freestyle. I'm a rapper when it comes to that shit.
Okay. That's what you do to get her comfortable enough to open that motherfucker up.
And foreplay, get her all the way together.
Okay.
That's cool too.
Interesting. Okay. Well, for myself, I would say I believe that is the highlight to your day. So whether you are with or without someone, I definitely encourage people to try to find some form of release
Absolutely.
before they leave out the house.
Can we get a round of applause for what the fuck love just said? 'Cause
He might be doing something else. You don't know what that man doing. Leave that man alone. Shoot.
that's the
Release,
realest
that
shit.
sounds
Seriously,
good.
you know.
That is, I mean, that allows you to start your day off
Yeah.
properly.
That's a good
And you know
one.
what I'm saying? So whether it's with your mate or if you got to do it in the shower, ladies, make sure you definitely have that hands, detachable shower. If you don't, be very fluent with your own hands. I know a few ladies that don't know how to please themselves with their hands. Hopefully they learned in their 40s. But
They
that's
need
a
to
different
get
story.
together.
That's a different
They
story.
need to get together because you got to understand with a woman. We masturbate and we do to get the day started, but mostly for a woman, we are our horniest is when we coming on our period.
Yes.
Or when we ovulating. Mm-hmm. Those is the two, because we can have the wildest sex and it be good as hell, but at the end of the day, it's like we still searching for that. So a lot of times we play with ourselves afterwards without the mate. It's because we still at our sexual peak. To
I got a
hard as
question.
hell.
I got a question.
Uh-oh.
Do y'all play with it while y'all bleeding? I'm just curious.
I do. I'm
Okay,
gonna tell you
and-
why. I'm gonna tell you why because we at our highest at that moment, and a lot of guys don't play around with the period blood and shit like that. So yes, with the toys, like she got displayed right here, love the bullet right here. You can put that up right there. That's the best on your period because we just playing with our clip. You hear that? You
And
hear
see,
that? You
the
hear that?
beauty of this, young lady, let me explain this. We gonna pause real quick. See, the thing about the bullet, we're a little,
You hear that vibration? They say the room can't
we
sound
over
like a barbershop
21. I'm
all the
gonna leave it
time.
like that. I'm gonna just say that. We over 21. So the beauty of this is that it runs off battery. So you don't have to worry about it not being plugged up.
Like the rose.
Like the rose. Because ain't nothing like some shit dying down. But
Why you in the mix?
Why you playing? You
Why
can
you in the
always
mix?
go to the Dollar Tree
Okay.
and stay stocked
Yeah,
up.
those Dollar
Okay.
Tree batteries.
Okay.
That's what's in here right now.
Dollar Tree
Yeah,
And they
oh, she
run it,
said
listen.
Yeah.
So I have a
Don't
little.
play. Them Dollar Trees work.
I have a little
You might gotta
conspiracy
replace
theory
them, but they're right.
on the period thing. I always thought that y'all do play with it, but y'all clit don't bleed. So the blood don't get on the clit, do it? Or do if y'all have?
No. The blood do not come out the clit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So y'all can play with the clit all day. That's
what
what's
I'm
gonna make
saying.
y'all come.
9 times out of 10, this is what we does in that moment of time. If you got a mate who not really into having sex, while the female is on their period.
I ain't with that shit. I hate blood.
So this is what I'm saying. So they resort to that right there because
two, it could be based on the type of sex you have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Based on the gender you prefer. Because I found out that those that tend to be in same sex situations that are girl, they can because they plug it up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they know that it's just clitoral stimulation.
Yeah.
So they actually still. Yes,
Yeah.
so they still, they'll throw a tampon in. Plug it up.
Okay.
And she know what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. I actually kind of threw a movie thing out there because if anybody's ever seen Carrie when she was in the shower bleeding, they was like, plug it up.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I had to use context clues on that one.
I didn't know.
I apologize. I had my moment. But anywho, yes. You actually got to put on the tampon, plug it up, and then they actually do their scissor. They do, they're actually able to do what they do.
Scissor?
Yeah, because they plugged up.
Ain't no blood coming out.
No.
Okay.
No, they still do everything.
And I love seeing scissoring, but I don't know if I can see it.
You're not going to see no blood because they got no tampons.
You just see a little string.
Yeah. No, they got tampons without the string too. Those are the ones I actually would recommend to young ladies because you actually know yourself. You can actually feel in your vagina.
Up there and pull it up.
It's your vagina. Stick it up in there.
I'm not dissing. I'm
you need to know what's going on up in there. Feel any lumps, any unnecessary, movements. It's supposed to be a nice little,
Okay.
Boy, you learning tonight, man.
Yeah, okay. But also with masturbation, those that are into, specific things, masturbation is always just a great way to.
Masturbation, I recommend that.
It's a great thing for whether it's a male or female.
That's therapy.
It's a great form of therapy if you don't want to go see a doctor.
Because if you don't know how to please yourself, say it. You got to know how to please yourself. I think we talked about this last time.
And that's what made me say we needed to bring it back just because it was only just a little snippet.
Absolutely.
And we had a little, in the conversation last week was about something else.
You got to know how to please yourself. You got to know how to touch yourself. You got to know what gets you off to the where because once you... Okay, then.
I'm going to go on and finish. Y'all finish talking.
No, go ahead.
All right. Well, I can say this because I was waiting. Shout out to the women. I know that it's not a good or a bad thing that has the hysterectomy that don't bleed at all. They can play with it all year round.
Shout out to them young ladies, honey.
I need to know about the hysterectomy part though because I don't know how the vagina works after that. I don't know if it's like when a guy get a vasectomy, like because a guy who gets a vasectomy sometimes can't get the way that you have.
Well, it's hit and miss on them being getting wet.
Okay, so she got a vagina over here.
From what I heard.
This is called.
Yeah, he looking.
This is called the PDX Plus.
Look,
It is welcome to Pussy Paradise. Perfect pussies that feel just as good as they
Can
look.
we get a round of applause for the Pussy Paradise? Give a goddamn round of applause for the Pussy Paradise.
He want to hold
Look, this was last minute.
I'm just fucking with you.
I did look for a black one.
I love all
It's to know
women.
me, it's to know I was looking for some black pussy, but
They
I
didn't
could not
have
find
none?
it.
They didn't
I like
have
white
have
pussy
none.
though.
They didn't.
No,
So this
okay.
actually,
imagine that
she
being
said
black.
that it can stretch out. So I got a little coconut oil. Just so you ladies know that, that's probably one of the best oils for you to use. If you want to do some naturalness, get some coconut oil. Tea tree oil if you got to go to the right place. I'm not going to promote on where to go, but I will tell you tea tree oil is good.
So basically, she just displaying how the motherfucker stretch the way that you would want it. If you want to put the lube on there, and she got to carry it to display. No, fuck
Bugs
the
Bunny.
I'm sorry. Fuck the carrot. Get the cucumber, love. Put the cucumber in there. That's how much it stretch.
Wait, no, y'all gotta go from look. I'm more of a carrot type of guy. So.
Hashtag me too. Would you say that
I'm
cucumber
lying.
out?
Hey, look, I'm
That's a
just
myth.
playing,
That's
y'all.
a myth. That's a myth with the cucumber.
Y'all check my resume, y'all. I promise I'm playing. I promise I'm playing.
You gotta show the display of both of them, love. Show with the carrot first, though.
This is the cucumber. I mean, it's the pussy.
Yeah, so
That
silly.
is the pussy, the carrot, and the cucumber.
So let's see. Okay.
So we know what the carrot gonna do.
The carrot, I heard it
And the
ain't the
carrot is
size
a
of the
rabbit.
boat, it's the motion in the ocean.
The carrot is a rabbit pumper.
Wait,
they
what is
pump
that?
fast.
Coconut
oil. I just didn't melt it.
Oh, it's okay. Y'all.
I mean, this
Look it
real.
up.
We on real TV.
Okay.
Because
shit.
guess what? If you go home and your house cold, this how your coconut oil look.
Wait, I gotta
After
get
you
me
done
some
took it out the
coconut
refrigerator.
oil. I gotta get me some coconut oil.
You gotta get you some coconut.
Yeah, you
oil.
gotta get
That's the
you some
safest way. That's vegan.
Yeah. It's natural.
For the woman.
Yeah.
Gluten free,
natural.
huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
So with this carrot right here that she lubing up, and she lubing up the white pussy, right? She got the white
It
pussy
look
that
like
she
a lot of
lubing up.
discharge on that
Okay.
dick now.
Yeah,
It got a little.
That dick look this. Pineapples.
It got a little. Listen.
And I done went in the wrong man now.
It got a little yeast on there, but it's fine. But
Shitting me.
you see how
It ain't no use. It's coconut oil.
you see how
I didn't want to use my good oil. I just made.
No.
that's fine. It's fine.
Oh, you make oil too?
Yes.
You see how easy the carrot fit in there. You right?
So this is
It's going to the
this
wall.
is something that women can purchase for their men. And see, look, it
Yeah.
stopped.
Going to
Yeah.
the wall.
It only
stopped?
it
That's to the
stopped.
wall.
Stop.
That's the wall.
Going to
It
the
gotta
wall.
stop like it feels stop.
Yeah.
It ain't like
It's
when you
going to the
sleeping
wall.
with a
That's the
woman.
wall.
You gotta go out the
Okay.
So this is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the carrot. Okay.
Now go with that cucumber.
Now we probably ain't gotta lube this up that much because it's already wet.
You see the hesitation going in. You see the hesitation.
See, now this is this is my problem, right? So look, I'm gonna tell you this. Now, if this was her real vagina and he just went straight in like that, she'd be wait, nigga, wait. What you doing? Why would you just ram that motherfucker like
But
that?
no, as you can see,
You know what I'm saying? Working in that motherfucker.
But as you can see-
lick it a little bit, play with it, get it ready.
But now, as you
know what I'm
can
saying?
see, it's taking a minute for the cucumber. She went right in with the carrot, but
Yeah,
as
but
you
the
can see, it's taking.
cucumber, it
Here it
covers
goes.
more
Well,
circumference.
let me tell you something. I know men that'll just open it up.
God damn it.
Yikes!
That's what somebody said. You're supposed to just open it up.
You see
So
that?
here it go.
Okay.
So
It's in
this
there.
pocket pussy can go. So even if
but
you
look-
this big,
That motherfucker go from 0 to 100.
Look at
in
the
2
out. You
seconds.
see the outside of that. You see how that stretch open? Like that's the woman's vagina for real.
Look how I
you
look.
see.
Wait a
You
minute. Let me see that goddamn tool.
I'm
No,
such a
turn it
crotch
around.
watcher.
Turn it
I'm
the
like,
other way.
Love,
Let me see that
love, turn
goddamn
it
tool.
around. No, turn it up.
yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
You see how that outer part look? This is Mandingo right here. That's Mandingo. Okay, that's the satisfaction we looking for.
Pass it around so everybody would know. Pass it around.
That's the satisfaction we looking
Pass
for
it
right
around.
there.
Well, I mean, it's a pocket pussy, so you can hold it.
That's a
Pass it
person.
around.
It's a vagina, so you
I
can hold
like
it.
the feel of
You
it.
see the
I don't like
outside?
that it has a little clip.
This is the clip part, but this is this feels
You got the
stand you.
camera on her.
This feels great. Okay, so
Okay.
this
Yeah,
do y'all
so-
see this? You see how that comes
Ease
out?
in and ease
See?
out.
Go ahead,
And,
work it,
and you
girl.
see how it
Ease
come out?
in and ease out.
and you
Put
go
it on
back
the
in
camera.
there?
You gotta move it over on camera.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Right, use your other hand.
So you see
use your other
you see
hand.
how that come out? That so that's the
And
satisfaction.
you can change the angle if you want to.
Yeah. So what the carrot did, that was a slim dick. Okay. This right here is Mandingo dick. Okay. So this for us to have this going on right here, that's how you know that you working that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, the carrot, that's a little slim daddy right there. And she put that in there real quick.
I don't feel comfortable.
You don't feel comfortable with holding that? It's a
The cucumber
cucumber.
or the pussy?
The cucumber with the pussy.
And you see how it's
He
so
said
hard to
with
come
the-
out?
I don't mind touching the cucumber by itself or the pussy by itself. But the cucumber and the pussy combo, it just ain't.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Put
There
your
we
finger on
go.
the
Let-
inside now, so
let
you
me-
can feel, so you feel how it feel.
It feel like, oh, it's a little nifty. I had to put some heat on it, but.
I mean, it's cold because the cucumber was cold.
Yeah.
Oh, the cucumber's cold?
Yeah,
didn't
I
touch
took
the
it out my
cucumber. I didn't
refrigerator.
want
I took it out my
But do
refrigerator.
you feel like
it.
the woman part in there?
Yeah, I feel it, and then I would want to feel upwards like this.
But you have to feel
that?
upwards.
Woo, woo.
You have to feel up.
Look at her. Look at her. It looked like this, Charles.
He put coconut oil on you.
She didn't
He
lose.
put it all on
Look.
you.
Can
You
y'all
have to
see
put-
it?
yeah.
But goddamn,
It's a
this
different.
coconut oil a bad motherfucker.
It's different.
It's wet now.
Put your phone on.
Wait a motherfucking minute.
It's wet.
I need some coconut oil.
Gotta get the coconut
You're
oil.
welcome.
It's a difference.
I like white flowers.
And you can feel that motherfucker right there. Y'all know.
And you need to-
Y'all know
I like
when
white
we in
flowers.
that motherfucker feeling that little spot, fellas.
That's a
I can
G-spot.
feel it. I know, but
That's a G-spot.
everybody don't.
You better, because this costs $35. This ain't better than the real thing.
It say better than the real thing.
And it show a picture of the ridges.
We ain't
Show
got no
'em-
goddamn what you call it in here.
Look,
at
it
my
show the
finger.
ridges.
Look, so afterwards, this is an issue for me because I like that.
It's going to dry
Y'all
your coconut oil dry
Y'all
real
ever
quick
seen the
and
movie
thin.
Monk? This bothers me. Swear to God. But I know it's coconut oil, so I'm gonna do this. Look,
You supposed
that face.
You supposed to take that finger and lick it all off.
He's still rubbing.
I don't know who I was just playing with.
Right,
I ain't about to eat shit. I don't know.
Imagine this is the person that you was
It's
fucking.
too light. I
And-
ain't ate nothing.
Whatever.
light.
We ain't talking about. We know what it's
Okay,
like
but
right
listen.
now. But you got your finger in there like that, and the way that it just came off on your
Supposed to
finger,
just lick it all
supposed to
off.
lick that shit off.
Oh, okay.
You can't want a
Okay, so
you
my
can't want a
question is
nasty
this.
bitch if
This
you
is
ain't
my
nasty.
question. This was the
Yeah.
purpose of this podcast.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
motherfucking oil.
Okay.
Smell like
So the
coconut.
question is this: when it comes to
feel like I'm on Gilligan's
masturbation,
Island.
are you willing? Is a toy an option? And if a toy is an option, will you be the one bringing the toy, or will you be having her bring the toy?
So with me, I was married at one point. So we played with a lot of toys. I had. That's why I asked why it didn't go through, because I had what was called a pocket pussy. So the pocket pussy actually had the pussy side and the ass side.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's the one
saying?
that sit up.
Shut
It has
up.
both sides.
Yeah, it's someone. That
And you can, and if you cold with it, if you're a real rapper, you can get cold with it, and she can give you head while it's on you if you're not a carrot. If you don't got a carrot, while that motherfucker on you, she could be sucking you while it's whooping. You know what I'm saying? Bad motherfucker. It was black too. It was chocolate than the motherfucker.
So toys is definitely
Yeah.
an option.
What'd you
with
say?
Yeah,
Bring
I
back
with all the
memories.
shit. That's why y'all like fuck the rose. I like what the rose do too. And I like,
Nobody said fuck the rose.
Oh no!
No,
Y'all didn't
nobody
say
said
fuck
that.
the rose,
Yeah,
but it is
nah.
missing the batteries. But I'm not against the batteries, the nipple clamps, all that
The
shit. I'm
rose
with all
don't
that shit.
contain batteries. You just gotta have that bitch charged.
Charged
Because the
up.
motherfucker cut off right when you
Okay.
about to get
So
there.
I ain't hip to that. I
Yeah,
ain't know.
you gotta
That's
have
what
that
made
bitch
me
But
say
charged.
that the batteries was your best option
Yeah.
because of the fact.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, I don't knock the rose.
Okay,
I
okay.
I purchased one, but as Black Cat stated, it's nothing like being in your moment. Then you got to replace it with your finger. And let's be extremely realistic. Those are two different motions of the ocean.
It's definitely
Two totally different
yeah.
motions. It's
Yeah.
like riding on a jet ski and swimming.
Yeah.
Or canoeing.
Yeah.
Right. Canoeing.
And so,
Basically.
but I have
Basically,
noticed
yes.
you have some women that won't go past a bullet or a rose. They don't want to use the
Like the
dildo.
dildo
Yeah,
and all
they
that.
not with
The
it.
rabbit, because
Yeah,
that's
they
what,
not.
like the rabbit got is part of.
They
He
say
knows
most of the
I've
time-
heard
Oh, no,
women say
butterfly.
it don't feel real.
No,
You know
it's
what I'm
not.
saying?
Well,
They
I-
have them
I-
like this.
No, the dildo is cool too, because you can have the dildo and the
vibrate.
rabbit together. You can have the dildo and the rabbit ears together.
Gotta be clean.
But the that definitely got to be clean.
That
but
motherfucker,
the
she came. She
so with the
definitely came.
toys, sometimes with the
times.
toys, it throws off a woman's pH balance
Yeah.
too. So you got to make sure
What
you
lube
cleaning
you
it
get.
and everything. So yeah, but the dildos for me, I like the dildos. It's fine too. But you know, with a woman is really. The dildo is fine, but the click with a toy is what I need. If I'm gonna get off, I need real dick. You know what I'm saying? So
As far as the toy though, with clitoral stimulation, it can actually throw you off on coming naturally
yeah,
with the gentleman because, like I said, it's a two totally different.
but it gotta
movement.
depends on the gentleman.
I mean,
though.
it does, but
It
the
has
reality
to.
is,
It makes us
work harder, though.
it does make them
Once
work
y'all
harder.
get so
it makes them
used
work
to the
harder.
vibration.
Yeah, it makes them work harder. It doesn't matter how great he is. After so long, if that's something that you're doing on a regular, it's going to make him have to work a little bit longer and harder.
I feel like it really don't have to make them work a little bit harder because I'm gonna get the pleasure of what I'm getting from you, but me and myself and knowing my body, I know how to get off. So even if you doing what you doing to me and it feels great, I know how to get on top of you and get what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So it don't really make you work harder.
I'm talking about the clitoral stimulation part, as far as you playing with the bullet on your vagina, on your clit, versus him actually licking on your clit. It's you could come in 2 seconds off that.
I be mad
because you continuing to come
off penetration.
Hey, love,
love,
exactly.
I be mad when it's 2 seconds. I be mad. I be like, damn, bitch.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I ain't gonna tell no story. I'm like, yo, Gotti, this a rat race. I got his money to be made. let me hurry up and get it in because I got to go. So I do feel you though. Sometimes you do want it to be a little bit longer. But what about I see you over there back there, Mr. P.
No, I'm just listening. No, I was gonna say I didn't have incidents where I was finished and then she just needed to keep going. She just used her toy and life went on. And I told her, do whatever make you happy.
So
you was fine with that?
Oh yeah, shit don't bother me.
So it's hard for me. Like, I'll sit back, and if she get too into it, it's gonna turn me on again, and then we. But I need a breather. I definitely need a breather.
Oh yeah.
And women, give us a second. Goddamn, because y'all like the Energizer Bunny. Like, need a second.
Now, what is a second? Because I didn't have somebody ask me that.
So look, a second to me depends on the intenseness of the situation.
I say at least 30 minutes for me.
I don't know,
like,
not 30 minutes. Listen, I'm
fall
telling you,
asleep for a minute, then wake back up.
So look, when we watching a good ass movie, we don't fall asleep on it. If we watching a movie that's not that lit, not that fun, we gonna be snoring. You hear me? So it's up to you. The ball in your court, baby.
A couple of comments came on here, and Kristen said, absolutely, so many women don't even know how their bodies work. And I agree. I agree with you. A lot of women don't want to figure out their body work because they lazy in bed. They just want the man to do all the work.
Wow, that's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
As what they call a dead fish.
Yeah, like you just can't lay there and expect the man, because we all say the same thing all the time. It's all about chemistry. Like you have to gravitate to who you, and that's only the person that you. I know a lot of motherfuckers like to fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it's different things with fucking, having sex, making love. You know what I'm saying? So if you call yourself with this person and you making love, like you have to know how to generate that motherfucker from the bottom or from the top or
but
from
I'm gonna
the
be
back.
honest, sometimes you can't always make love though, because sometimes we got to get up and go do what we got to do.
But like I just said,
so
it's
you
with
have
the person
to know
you with.
your partner.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But when it does, that you definitely have to have that chemistry, and it's definitely unfortunate that a lot of women do not know how to please themselves or know their body.
Yeah,
because you do yourself a disservice.
Absolutely.
You've literally wasted all of that Bath and Body Works. You literally wasted a perfectly good bath to go and lay down and fuck and don't even release from that.
And that's
that's like
and that's a problem for me.
Time.
You can't and bitches be out here like, they be fucking. You fucking though. That's the thing. Like you just fucking. Like you're not even understanding the body of yourself when you have it. So,
okay, ladies, that's a good question. At what age did you discover your body?
I honestly ain't discovered my body till shit. I'm 39 now. I literally haven't discovered my body till I was in my 30s.
Okay.
I was literally in my 30s. Like I was fucking for a long time, but
I like that. Do that again.
Like getting in though, like actually understanding, like, because a lot of women we have sex and you just go home with a wet pussy in a younger age, but you really ain't getting the feeling of what you when you step into your womanhood, and it comes in our 30s and going into our 40s, because like I said, our sex drive go higher. It gets higher. So what you craving, what your body is craving, you understand it, what your body is craving, that you just don't get at 22 or 21. You know what I'm saying? So I really ain't really got into my sexual peak until I was in my 30s.
Well, as far as sexual peak, definitely agree with you on that. Knowing my body and understanding what my orgasms was, because I'm assuming that's what you mean by my womanhood. Shout them out in a mild way, but no, I actually learned my body at a young age because my gentleman was like 9 years older than me. So I was actually able to understand what my body was going through, the difference in squirting versus actually coming and versus just having an orgasm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I knew what I wanted when I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? And I knew if I wasn't satisfied. And that was, I think I was 24 when me and him got together. 22, 24, something like that. Yeah. Somewhere around there. But yeah.
And see, with us, it's a little different. Because I don't know if y'all remember her, but like y'all know when we was younger, I'm 39 too, soft porn was the shit on cable.
Cinemax.
Shannon Tweed. I never forget her name. Yes. It was a movie named Scorned. Shannon Tweed fucked the whole house. The maid. No, she didn't fuck the maid. She fucked the wife, the husband, the son. She was with all the shits, right? I used to watch that movie and go in the bathroom and go crazy. I never was the one to jack off in the shower because we gotta clean that up. Y'all can do what y'all do. Yeah. So I would jack off and put it, when I'm busting straight in the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we gotta get. I know. I'm a kid.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I gotta get rid of the evidence.
Right.
I might be in
even
trouble.
though we know the tissue is gone, but yeah.
Oh, fuck the tissue. I ain't need no tissue. Make sure the toilet up. Shoot that motherfucker if you get around there. Clean the toilet off.
That's
Flush it.
The tissue.
You good.
That's why I said tissue.
I think I was the tissue when I was little. Yeah. It's something to think about.
Also, Kristen said with a hysterectomy, it depends on what is all removed.
Yeah.
If you keep your ovaries, it helps to ward of your vagina dryness. Okay. I'm glad you told me that because I never really I hear certain females didn't have a hysterectomy and I'm like, okay, do your shit still flow with the wetness or do it get dry or I never understood because I haven't had a hysterectomy.
Well, I have a friend that actually had one. And,
so with your friend, did she explain like to you? Is it still together?
Her horniness and vagina is still in A1 condition.
So she said her ovaries.
Actually, I'm not gonna go in too depth of a detail, but she is missing a lot of parts.
Okay.
Yeah, she is missing a lot of parts.
And it's hidden on that.
That's what I was about to say. It really depends on the person. It's the same as our nipple stimulation.
Okay.
Every case is not the same, but I will say that as my friend told me. And niggas have said like, oh, that bitch still together. Okay. She still got that.
So her walls and everything is still intact. Okay, so that was like the thing for me.
Yes.
I never knew how it worked. Like, cause I hear people say, yeah, she had a hysterectomy. Her shit ain't hitting like that. Like her walls ain't there. Or
I think they find something to blame.
Okay.
Because based on the gentleman too, I mean, if I've heard some guys say the vagina still feel the same after a baby, and some say it feel different. Yeah. Okay. It's really based on that situation. Everybody different.
Not to put my people's shit out there, but my ex had that. Like, I made sure I went to the surgeon, made sure she got back straight and everything. Her shit still worked after that. You know what I'm saying? But they don't bleed.
They don't. Okay, yeah, because all that shit is gone.
But this is an easy fix. If you really love your mate and rocking with your mate, if they don't get that natural lube, you gotta
do it feel the same. It's what I'm really trying to get.
It definitely feel the same.
Okay.
I know it's just removing specific organs. It's not actually taking the walls of the actual vagina out. So I know that with them just moving certain parts, I don't think that it should affect the actual feel.
Yeah.
Some women are affected by the moisture. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Some may not be wet as most. Some may be wetter. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I'm gonna tell anybody, change the way you eat.
Yeah.
I got
You know what I'm saying? You change the way you eat. You will look up your pussy stay wet. So
I got a
change the way you eat.
Because I heard, and only y'all women can tell me, I heard some women douching take away some of the natural juices also.
That's not you actually not supposed to do that.
That's what I
because
heard.
our body it naturally cleanses
does it.
itself. Yeah.
But I heard if you do too much douching, it can dry you out.
It'll dry you
too.
out. Yeah.
That is definitely true.
Throw your pH off.
I be listening and paying attention.
So douching
Listening
is not a good thing. Even though they got it out here, douching is not a good thing because, like you just said, your body cleanses itself. So if a motherfucker is sitting up douching like a motherfucker, bitch, go to the doctor because the douche ain't gonna do it. You need to take your ass into the doctor.
But see, I always thought maybe they douching.
Sometimes that people don't be knowing.
Period
I mean-
smell.
No,
Periods
that
aren't
is
supposed
the-
to have a smell.
No.
Actually.
No, periods do have a smell.
That blood stink.
Yeah, it's blood. Period. It has
Blood
a
stink.
smell, but it's a different type of smell. You know what I'm saying? So
Vaginas and periods are not supposed to stink. If your periods stink or you have an odor that is unbearable,
Well,
like
okay.
if you have an odor, you need to go to the doctor because your pH is off. Vagina is not supposed.
no.
I did AIDS and STD awareness.
That's not necessarily true. So, like
It's
you just
something
said, like you
off.
just said, the pH can be if you haven't regular sex on a regular basis with your man. And I'm not talking about nobody random. This is somebody you with, and they busting in you and everything, and you tend to come on your period. If you fucking like a motherfucker for the whole week and you come on that following Friday, you still battling the pH from his nut and also the pH from your period.
I ain't never had that problem.
So the thing about it is that blood is gonna have a smell. It's not gonna be the crucial smell though. Like it's gonna be just regular blood smell. But you can have a period that smells awful. Yes, you need to take your ass to the goddamn clinic. That's just what it is.
I don't have them.
But
I don't have them.
like we all say, it's different.
Everybody different.
different shit
Everybody
and
different.
different
But I
on
know
the
my
body.
cycles don't have no smell.
Well,
That's you know what I'm saying. I'm being honest. I don't. My cycles don't have no smell.
Blood
It could
is-
be because the way I eat. I'm gonna put it on that. It could be
What
because
do
the
you
way I
mean
eat.
by you eat? What do you
yeah,
eat?
but blood is blood.
Pineapples?
The blood have.
I don't just
smell.
eat pineapples. I mean, I do fruits and berries and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna put it on that. But
Y'all been talking about a lot of coming to America tonight. Nothing but juices and berries.
juices and berries. But yeah, like
But
sex,
your body is cleansing out your man, and plus your regular natural giving, your natural juices. So it goes in two different ways.
I got another question.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever interacted with a nigga whose dick stank? Because I've heard that before, and I'm like, his dick stank? Like, what the fuck?
change the way he eat. Like I remember before he had like some burgers or something crazy he ate that day.
His
and like
whole dick just
his
smelled
dick
like a
didn't
double
stink, but
cheeseburger.
his nuts smelled like onions.
Oh, okay.
His semen smelled like what he ate that day. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, what the hell you eat?
So my shit probably smell like Patron.
So the thing about it is when a female,
I could probably get a
Sometimes-
motherfucker drunk off my nut.
but,
Get a motherfucker nut drunk. Get nut drunk.
but no,
But
some-
not like ball sweaty, stinky, like
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Like,
No, I mean, he might have had a job. Did she say that? Did he
Okay,
probably
so
working?
no. This is my thing. This is my thought. Fuck everybody else. This is my thought.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. You about to now? We have had situations where we about to play with a fill on a suck on or something, and the smell just not too right. So we just reroute and go up the body and kiss on it. Say this smell ain't worth me putting my face down there.
okay.
So have y'all ever came down about to like, what the fuck is that smell?
No, I'm too vocal.
Okay.
Well, besides the
I'm gonna tell you, your balls stink.
Okay.
besides the musty balls and shit like that.
There's something going on down there.
What a man have to understand, and like I said once before, I can't say it enough time. If you dealing with that person, a man can always say a female stink, but what you not realizing when you having sex with that female is your nut that's going into the female. So if I'm smelling some type of way, nigga, this is you, motherfucker. It's just leaking out of me.
No, it's both y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting to that.
Yeah.
It's my
I'll get to that.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's my body fluid and your body fluid being mixed together. You know what I'm
don't
saying?
mix.
It don't mix. So we hear it all the time. Or her pussy stanko. It's all that. But nigga, I'm only releasing what you done put in me. And,
But what about if he said like his comment, his thing, it was before he put it in.
No,
his
I'm
thing
not-
was the vagina was
nah.
smelling before he put. Was that what right?
Yeah.
And that was another nigga.
vice
That was
versa.
another
The
nut.
pussy going towards the pussy and y'all going towards the dick. Cause
Yeah.
it's some niggas that you got some niggas that I don't want to just say hustling or whatever, but nigga might not wash this dick you got some niggas that might not have washed his balls in 2-3 days.
That's the
and he about
musty
to get some
dick.
pussy.
That's the musty dick.
That's also a nasty nigga.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, dude, when y'all get to that point, y'all like, my nigga.
I believe in cleaning ourselves though prior, so I mean that's just me.
Me too.
We need to wash our asses before we've
but-
been at the bar all night, popping
Right.
and shaking.
But I
We can
will
get it
say
started
this.
in the shower, take that shit to the bed or to the kitchen counter or whatever.
But if
you need to wash your balls.
you just-
If
have
we
some
live
times
in a
that you
house
can't do that.
together and you might have just came home from work and I might be like, nigga, come here. Tell her to come here. And she like, no, I want to smell you. I mean, but what the fuck? You just did some work, but like, you're clean, right? Y'all, we know our women hygiene, especially if we live in the same house with each other. No, but I have been in that situation. Nigga, I'm about to go take a shower. Bitch, I'm not bitch in the sense of bitch, but bitch in the sense of bitch.
I know what you mean.
I
Yeah.
want to smell this motherfucker right. I want to smell your natural juices
we-
and berries. I want to smell them.
I get that. Because
That's happened.
That,
Okay. But
And
it
then
don't-
right after, I'll be
and-
like, I'm
and-
taking a shower.
And the fact that the smell don't be off. I hadn't because you got to pick and choose who who you dealing with, and if y'all been living with each other for forever, it's like
never had that.
what
But
I
the
do?
thing about it is,
I just say I'm just grateful to the ancestors and the creator. I just ain't had them.
but a man.
Yeah, but I'm saying no. I'm not saying it stink. I'm saying y'all live together and the shower can wait, nigga. I want to smell you. You
Yeah.
expired today. It might turn me on a little
yeah,
bit.
I mean that's definitely
'Cause
happened. He came from
it
cutting the
might
grass.
have-
You like, oh shit, that nigga put the lawn together.
Well, if I cut the fucking grass,
You
you're
look
not
like
about
you-
to touch me. You
'cause
don't
you-
get the fuck away from me. I got grass in my nose, in my face. You got me fucked up.
A man gets off.
Now, if you didn't work the office and you didn't, you know what I'm
say you
saying?
got me
Come
fucked
here.
up.
But no, hell no. I've been cutting grass now. What you about? You trying to get some grass, piece of grass in your pussy?
But what a man
'Cause I
gets
gotta
off,
eat it.
A man gets off by a woman's smell,
You know
though.
what I'm
A
saying?
man gets off by a woman's smell.
Yeah.
Okay, now you
I
the damn fool. Those you on grass.
I
in your
gotta eat
pussy.
it. You look, I got a mustache, so it might be some hair that got in my shit. And
I cannot deal with
that
all.
might throw your pH off. You got green pussy now.
But a man goes off a woman's smell, period. So that's
Her
what,
pheromone.
Yes, that's what gets y'all to get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get
That-
I get that part. But you, like I said in the beginning, like you have to understand, like when the pH balance is off, it's not only stemming from her. It's
But no,
both of y'all.
But that's what I'm
bodily
saying.
fluid.
No, it ain't about pH. I'm saying Bay coming
Natural,
in. and-
natural shit.
That
Yeah, I
natural,
get it.
that
I
natural
get it. I
smell.
get it. Yeah.
Ooh, let me
I get it.
come here.
Uh-huh.
Let me smell you. Let me smell.
That's the whole point. But some women, they feel like they not at their cleaners and they say, you know what, let me go take a shower and shit like that.
I don't
Even
think
though
it's that. You have some hygiene freaks. That might be what it is. Hygiene freaks like, nigga, no, you ain't touching me. Let me take this shower first.
or you just not about to put me out here like I was funky, nigga, so I need to
But
go get in the goddamn
it ain't about
tub.
him
No, you
putting
can
it
let
out.
him smell it. He can put his face in
I
it. You can
said
still just be like, now I'm about to go take a shower.
The key thing I just said, we live together. So I
Yeah.
ain't putting you out there. We live together. We
Some guys they don't care though. You'll walk in the door and he gonna
Yeah.
be taking your clothes off right there, so you ain't got no choice to take.
I got-
You can't take
I
no
got a-
shower.
I got a
You butt
brother-
naked at the kitchen. You butt
I got-
naked at the
And I
foyer.
would just say,
You know
if
what I'm
you
saying?
can
So-
walk in the house and your man still,
because I'm confident that this motherfucker don't stink. Come here.
and
God damn it.
I mean, exactly.
And
Because
if
you
you
live
can-
with her, so you know the
if you
pH
can
ain't
still
on.
walk in the house and your man want to take your clothes off and do what you need to, that's some good shit.
God damn it.
That's some good shit. Can I get a round of applause for that? Thank you so
Y'all need a
motherfucking
goddamn it
much.
button on that motherfucker.
Damn.
God damn it.
Yeah, I didn't have some.
Damn.
So next, I will say, because y'all brought up something that I thought was rather interesting
Okay.
when we were speaking.
Wait a minute, Shine.
Sean always be over there chilling.
always over there
Sean like AWACS on Men's to Society.
No,
He been getting it in so long, he just like to see other
Sean
motherfuckers
always over
put
there
in work.
quiet.
No, y'all need to give out the phone number.
Yes,
y'all
we do.
forgot. See?
Yeah, you know what? You
That's what I was over here thinking.
You absolutely right.
Why you ain't cut
Well,
us off?
Sean, you should have definitely been
Because I
vocal.
couldn't remember the number.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, so listen, if you have any questions or concern or talk about what the fuck we talking about right now, can you please call in to 248-690-5996. Please give your input because we need to get on board with this shit, with the hygiene, with the fucking, the sucking, the masturbation, and all this shit. Call in.
I mean, when you think about it, when you masturbate and you
Mm-hmm.
playing with your vagina in front of him, if she can't put her own fucking fingers in her mouth and in her face, then that's a problem.
That's just like kissing them when they come up.
That's a problem.
You can't kiss
if
them.
he
You
can't put
have-
his dick
you
in your
have some-
vagina and you put that bitch in your mouth, then it's a problem.
You got some dog ass bitches that'll still do it though.
That's nasty.
Yes, man.
That's nasty.
Her
That's
face,
nasty.
Her face turned up the whole time though.
That is that's nasty.
She's feeling herself and her face turned up the whole
So
time.
look,
That's nasty.
so I got a range of the type of people I deal with, and if their hygiene is not on, I have to cut it off, and it might not be for the I'm not gonna tell you.
No, you need to, because that's nasty. That
I'm
y'all
not gonna
don't be
tell
just
you.
that y'all just be hitting people. Then you want to tell me and her that her vaginas stink, and we sitting there
But
looking at
listen,
you like you just
so
as
look,
nasty because you been sleeping with
That's
with the
thing.
nasty vagina.
So if I tell you, damn, I hit girl and her pussy stink, I'm as nasty as her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I can tell you like, damn, I'm not girl down. I hit her. I went through it this time, but that motherfucker down there wanted to close my nose.
See,
That's a one and done. It
you
should
took
be.
one for the team. You took one for the team on that one. Fuck that.
Me and my brother.
So you
since
took one
me
for
and-
the world.
Joe,
Look.
where's the womp womp?
Me and my
womp,
brother-
womp, 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 womp.
Me and my
You gotta
brother,
mix
me
it
and my
with
brother,
that.
since we was young, right? We used to have this thing. We used to ask each other like questions, like, and the biggest question, like, if Halle Berry pussy stank, would you fuck her? Or like, would you fuck Oprah on her period? If Halle Berry pussy stank, I probably still would hit her just to be
Just to say.
yeah, that one time.
Just to say you did it.
I'm not gonna eat it. I'm a popper though.
You gonna pop her?
I'm a popper.
But the whole room
Halle
gonna be
Berry, this Halle Berry we
stinking.
talking about.
No, I feel you. That's
Yikes.
kind of like that fuck, marry, kill type of scenario. You like, oh, I'm gonna hit that.
I'm
regardless.
fucking Halle.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna act like I smelt it until I bust. I'm gonna be like, this bitch pussy. I ain't like.
What about Oprah? What about Oprah with the period?
I'm fucking Oprah on her
Yeah.
period. I'm performing.
You performing? You going out?
I am performing. Oprah is richer than a motherfucker. I'm about to put. Listen, my whole
putting in that
family
work.
good. We good.
You putting in that work?
I ain't licking the pussy.
Okay.
But I'm about to take the pussy down through there. I'm gonna lick them corns. I'm sure she got them.
Okay.
I don't even like corns, but I'm gonna
Cannot
lick
deal
her.
We
with
gonna
this
lick them
fool.
corn. So
I'm gonna lick the corn. Do the ass bleed when y'all in your period?
No.
no.
I'm gonna lick the ass and I'm gonna hit that motherfucker. I'm gonna take it out.
Wait a minute.
Fuck
Black
the show
cat, look, we
over.
like this.
Hey,
No.
No.
Harpo.
No.
Harpo gonna be Harpo / Tone. That's our shit now.
So-
I don't have for Chicago.
So
after I
look, the
pop
question
Oprah,
is, you know
goddamn
what?
it.
I'm gonna ask a question to Sean because Sean, you over here
Uh-oh.
quiet as hell.
He
And to
always
Tone.
quiet.
I'm gonna ask the questions for the both of y'all. So we talking about the masturbation part.
Mm-hmm.
What if the woman masturbate after y'all fucked her? Like when you go in the bathroom and wash off and all that shit. How do you feel if she pulled the vibrator out and started masturbating?
I said,
Well, Sean already said his girl did that before. He found
I'll
it.
be
I mean,
honest.
how you feel about that though?
I'm gonna
It don't
tell you
bother
like
me.
this.
It don't bother you?
I won't be mad because 9 times out of 10, after we're done and I go in the bathroom, depending on if I close the door or not, and I wash up,
silly.
I might hit me another one too. So I ain't mad. But this is the thing.
What does that mean though? Like what does that mean?
It just mean you still with the shits and whoever
Still-
you,
you
whomever
still in
you
the
with.
mood.
Not
Yeah.
so. That's what I just said. I
So
just
basically, you
mentioned
need to
it
get
earlier.
somebody that if you ain't finished,
No.
he need to still be able to will
But
and use
that's
his
the
mouth
point, though.
versus you using
If,
your
Here it
if,
is.
if he got to go
No,
in the
that's what I
bathroom and get
said.
off, and
No,
if
no.
she getting off while she's still in the bed, while
It
he
don't-
in the bathroom, why they can't just pull that
No,
together and still fuck?
sometimes I need some solo time. It don't got nothing to do with her. I might just have to do me on me because of me.
Okay.
It don't have nothing to do with I might be fully satisfied, but I might go in there and wash up. I'd be like, damn, I get to thinking like, damn, she did this. I might get to play on my nipples and get to hit me one.
You don't want to go back and fuck though?
I would still go back and fuck in the morning.
In the morning though.
This is the thing.
But you gotta bust in the shower real quick. I've had that
I'm
happen to
not
me.
busting in the shower. That's nasty. I'm not nothing in the shower.
Okay.
I'm
why,
not.
Why not in the shower?
He gonna do it in the
That's a
toilet.
lot
He
of-
already said
that's
it.
too much mess.
he
They
said
go in the
The
toilet,
toilet,
you
that's
flush it, you good. All you gotta do is wash that motherfucker off. I'm disciplined with my nut. God damn it.
You got some respect for your
I got
shit.
respect for my kids.
What I'm
Flushing
saying
them
is,
down the
what I'm
drain.
saying is, I've been in a situation where she's still playing with it, and once I come back out, if she playing with it, depending on where I'm at in the head,
Yeah.
if she playing with it, I might get to suck it on them nipples.
Okay.
And I just said it. I can't say this no more. I'm gonna lube these two fingers up with her shit, and I'm
With the
gonna do it
coconut
like
oil.
this. I'm gonna do this one like this while I'm sucking on this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna throw whatever she using
I
to
don't
play
even
with.
want to touch that mic no more the way you dress.
The way he just touched that mic, honey.
I ain't touching that mic no more.
The way he just touched that mic, yo.
Look, Toxic Tone get hands on. I ain't perping. I mean what I say. If
And
y'all
I
don't
say
believe
what I
me, fuck
mean.
y'all.
Right.
No, we ain't gotta do that. If y'all don't believe me, fuck y'all.
Okay.
248. What the fuck is the number? Call
See?
in. What y'all want now?
248.
Goddamn. We turned up in this bitch. Now, I don't even know how much time we got left, but ask some shit.
We don't have that much time left.
Well,
It's
fuck it,
actually about
call
to
in.
be is actually about to be over with. But if you do want to talk, it's 248-690-5996. If you have any questions or anything that we're talking about right now, it's grown folks talk right now, and don't be
Yes,
shy. Don't be shy.
I'll be honest, and this is no diss to nobody.
Yeah.
I can be in the bed full fledged every morning before I go to work. I'm on medical right now, but every morning before I go to work, I hit one.
What did he say?
So
I'm on medical. You're right. I'm on medical right now. Boy, I'm like,
Wait a minute. Who said I'm on medical? Right now.
But look,
What?
hey,
Wait
I
a
can't
minute.
make this shit up.
Obviously.
I cannot make this shit up.
Obviously.
Listen.
yeah. So,
When the
But it
tequila
don't have
hits,
nothing- I
this
can-
shit
I
gets
listen.
real.
oh,
Listen.
my head too big.
I have a nice, sexy motherfucker who's down their whole body tatted, piercings everywhere, in the bed when I get up in most mornings. But
I can see it most mornings.
When I say most mornings, I mean like she don't live with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not saying most
perspective.
mornings. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
you.
I'm just saying most mornings.
Yeah,
So,
you know that. Yeah.
but I might be in the bed and I might be laying down. I might be thinking about some silly, freaky shit. I might get up and go, I don't even want to interrupt her with this. I need to, listen, it's like writing a movie. I need to act this script out myself. I don't need
You
no help.
you're right.
I'm
that
my
true,
own
Dan?
Al Pacino, goddammit,
true?
sometimes.
You're the movie man. Is that
Right.
true? He
Is
says
that
like
true?
acting like a movie.
He-
Acting out the movie.
His moment is acting out.
Listen, in life we all
Darren
have
Brown done got in on it.
listen,
Darren.
I'm a firm believer that life is a movie
it's
script.
a movie. Yeah.
It is.
So
it is. It
no
is.
matter what you are, if you're a gangster, you want to be the biggest gangster. Even when you get caught, you still stand tall. Or the fake actors tend to tell. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the freakiest motherfucker, everything is. Life is a movie role. It's a script.
Life is a movie role.
I like to be the best at my roles. That's why I ain't no hooper. But I'm a rapper when it comes to talking
you
this
go.
shit, goddammit. But I don't really rap, y'all. I'm just saying I'm a rapper, but I don't really rap.
So the moral of everything is the whole question was, can you masturbate with your mate or without your mate? We got certain answers for the night.
We definitely got some detailed.
We got some, and we
God damn it.
also had love displaying the different acts.
She was demonstrating.
She
I definitely
displayed
want to
the
give. I
different
definitely got to
She
give a
was
shout out to my homegirl Empress Love for the toys. Definitely.
So
She came
Empress
through.
Love, we need to get connected with her because she do toy parties.
Yes, Empress
Okay,
Love does
so-
toy parties.
I keep
And
burping. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't-
yes. But definitely got to give a major shout out to her.
Okay.
for the
Definitely gotta
toys.
give it to her. I liked the demonstration that you did.
Yes, we had a great
Yeah, good
demonstration
job.
tonight. As per usual, as Tone would say, I know y'all like, what the hell they talking about tonight?
Yeah.
And I know y'all cannot wait till next week because ain't no telling what we gonna talk about. But
Ain't
you
no
definitely better
telling.
believe it's gonna be juicy, real, and realer. So definitely thank you for checking in with us at the Sex Shop. It's your girl Love LaRue with Toxic Tone, Black Cats, and the man of the hour that is forever silent, Sean P.
Motherfucking P in the building.
My
Sean
toxicity
P.
is positive, by the way, y'all.
Yes, because he's a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? We ain't nothing but that 6'9"
But
going
y'all
on.
motherfuckers better start calling in and asking
Yeah,
questions
so
because I'm willing to answer
next
them.
next
Motherfuckers,
week
let's
we will
answer
be at the same spot
Same
at
time.
10 o'clock. This is the adult show, and don't be scared. Call in, talk
I
about
want
your
to know who was
experience.
playing with that motherfucker while they was watching this show. We got some freaky motherfuckers out here.
Yes.
They probably weren't playing with it while they was watching
I mean,
the show.
if I could be, I mean, I hope
don't
y'all
know.
was,
You
because if
don't
I was
know.
watching,
That's
know,
what
I
I
might.
said.
don't know.
Probably.
Listen, we need
That's
to
what I
have
said.
some sex
Probably.
stories.
Right.
But they probably weren't playing with it when
We
they
could
was
do that
watching the
next
show. But they definitely got some
Better
tips
yet,
tonight.
yes. I want to know what y'all weekend was like coming up next Thursday. Y'all better get y'all some too, because we
Yeah.
got this full moon, which means you definitely, if you ain't masturbating, medicating, and meditating, you better be fucking and trucking.
Definitely. And we out of the retrograde. The retrograde ended on the 18th.
Yes.
So if everybody emotions was all fucked up from September to now, the retrograde ended
Have
on
a
the
shot and play
18th.
with yourself.
Yeah. The retrograde was over in the 18th. So everybody emotions was probably fucked up from September to now.
wear
It should be,
mine on
because
my
mine wasn't.
sleeves.
I was on my shit.
I wear my emotions on my
We was on that
sleeves,
shit.
but I was
Hers
good. I
wasn't.
ain't had
She
no
just
issue.
started.
No, it ain't just me. It's
Life
like
was good.
it's just real shit. A lot of people emotions was kind of fucked up. It was thrown off, and they wasn't
lot of men.
understanding what was going on. But we was in a retrograde, and that ended on the 18th. So
And all the planets was in retrograde, so that's
Yeah.
what makes it even crazy.
So now get into it. So my thing is to tell everybody to get in tune with your body, understand your body, understand what's going on with your body, and whoever you with, please understand their body language, your body language,
Yes.
to get the satisfaction that we all crave for that. Like we all crave for that. And I know it's more things to sex, but the sex is the motherfucking 80% for me. I don't know how it is for everybody else, but it's 80%.
It definitely plays a major, regardless of what people want to say.
Yeah.
Sex definitely is a big part of a relationship, especially a marriage.
Yeah.
And we definitely want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Sex Shop.
Everybody who tuned
See y'all
in.
next Thursday at 10 p.m.
We will be
Don't
right
forget
back
the number.
here.
Call us and check in. Podcastic too.
Bye.